just joining all after me. Host name is Louis, doing the freshwater pearl customization for Pearlicious. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Louis will help you out. Hi Louis, how on there? Welcome friend, is just joining in. Host name is Louis, doing the freshwater pearl customization for Pearlicious. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Louis will help you out. All right. Welcome. Not on your like tube anymore. Why? I was on both channel. Why I didn't join the tube? Because we found out like talk is more interesting. I like talk about it. That's great. Find a place that you like. I love the malls on the tube better. Because here on the top, not a lot of friends always going to be here. All right. Welcome. Hi, Logan. Welcome, fan is just joining in. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. Nah. All right. Welcome, fan is just joining in. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. Hmm. Yeah, Eric's not here today, so it's gonna be a quiet day today. Jump into two. Welcome, friend, and just join all after me. How much are the pearls? Well, it depends on which pearls you want. Different tube and the different type of pearls and different color, different size came out like different like price. But if you want to get watch the here's the customized channel to help you to turn the pearl into jewelries. If you want to get some like freshwater ones, you can get it from Eric. The one you can search for Pearlicious underscore Eric. But he stay off today. Tomorrow he'll be here. I kind of want one, really, Bella. What will be your budget? You can let me know that. Cause, for example, like if you want a pendant or you want a necklace, or you want a bracelet or a ring, and different like size of pearls will actually matches more. I want the one that it look like pinkish, like this one. Oh, this one, like super easy. This one is the freshwater pearl. It's actually big size with a slight flaw on the surface, and this one is 99 for a pair. Like you can get them into a pair of earrings or something. Or actually, if you don't want something like this, we got something pink like this with better quality. Well, it depends, you know. Or even you like the purple. Well, it depends, you know. Yeah, that's the one, Bella. Oh, nice one second. Which second? The purple? The purple is a 42. Really nice one like this. No, the one before. Like this. But actually, like this one will be better. Like, wait for a while. Sure, you want a pink one. Um, well, different like ones actually different size of the pearls also like matters more. But actually, I want to know like how big do you want a pearl? Nice. Hey, funny. Like for example, do you want a ring or actually you want a pendant? You want a necklace? It depends. Like this one is a nice something. Well, different type of pearls cost you different price. Can I join? Of course you can join. Everyone can join. Hi, Amanda. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, host name is Lewis, doing a freshwater pearl customization for Pearlicious. Today Eric is not here, it's day off, so it's actually a quiet day today. So you just want the pearls or you actually want to turn them into jewelries? No, I just think they're pretty, but I can't buy one though. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm glad that you like the pearls. Hey, hey. Yep, welcome friend and just join all after me. Can I join? You join what? Join the live? No. I don't even know how to like get you join in the live. Let me see. I don't even know how to let someone to join in a live. But you're always welcome to watch. Notice who needs to be timed now. I trust you. Thank you. You're welcome. So it's actually a not okay words, right? Some pros. All right. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, friend. You just joined all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. We're out. We are out both on Moss tonight. I'm not sure. I don't even know whether they knows I'm doing the live tonight. Cause you know what? I don't even know that Eric is not doing the live tonight. That's the problem, you know. He took a day off and didn't tell me. So I thought he was like not off tonight. So I thought he was here, so I come and right now surprisingly he's not here. I'm sorry off tomorrow, but this is okay. Is his new girlfriend's fault? Who? Eric? Got a new girlfriend? I don't think so. He never told me. My type tonight is horrible. It's okay. Didn't he? I don't even know what happened. He didn't tell me. He has a girlfriend, right? No, I don't think so. He never got a girlfriend. Like after I met her, after I met him, I never saw. I never like know that he ever has ever have a girlfriend. Maybe I'm confused. I'm telling you this. I know this man for like 4 years already. We could become friends at least like 1 or 2 years. I never ever know he has ever girlfriend. He has girlfriend. No, he don't. We were worried about that before, me and Mr. Money. We thought about like he's a monk or something. Hello, Louis. You can't create one email for you. We send you pictures of jewelry style settings that will be easy for us. Thank you. You can actually you can. Our email is like nspearls.com. Actually, Outlook. That's our email, but the problem is right now I cannot go on the email because the link to the other one I actually need Mr. Money, which is our boss here, so I can log it in. But you can send it right there. I will see it. Ah, Tiffany, welcome, Franny, just joining in. Or if you want me to say, if you just want to send pictures to me, Elsa, that's super easy. You can add my book. Anyway, I have to go. Good night, Louis, and everyone. You too. Elsa, you can add my book. I got a book. So that's much more easier than an email. If you want to send pictures to me. Welcome, Mark. Yo, buddy. Long time no see. I'm here to start problems drinking coffee. Can you write it down in big letters and papers? You want the books or the email? The bags in the left is beautiful. Definitely. Those one got some like big pearls right there. This one. All right. Welcome, Franny. Just joined all after me. I know. Hi, Louis. Hi, Crystal. She was asking like the ones. Jesus. She was asking the email. All right. Welcome, friend. And just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. Hi, Carrie. Eric not live today? No. Like, I don't even know. I arrived and I realized today his day off. I know, Louis, I can tell from the. Exactly. How's everyone doing tonight? I think it's everyone is like doing right. Doctor letters. All right, how about this? Good evening, Louis. Good evening, Carrie. All right, here we go. Let me write it down, like, cause TikTok is not happy. I just got another restriction because of the words I'm hiding. Like TikTok is not happy about this word, you know. Like, super easy is like N actually little, N S pearls, you know. All right. Welcome, friend, and just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. No pearl opening tonight? Nah, Eric is like day off. I don't even know that. Hey y'all, hey Bess, welcome friend and just join all after me. Oh, Crystal, like that's great. I got two emails, you know. Not this one anymore, Louis. I'm not sure because this is the craft. Like this is the email lady give it to me. I will like confirm it with the email lady one more time because the problem is she's like on 3 days off as well. So yesterday, today, and the day tomorrow, she's not here. But the problem is she wanted me to watch on the mail, but actually I could not because if I want to log in this one, I have to log in into another like link the email. You know, it's actually like hard. I need to like wait for Mr. Money to come to organize this stuff. This is the one email, so just want to make sure. I know that. I will double check. Which Lewis? I'm not sure. The email. The email actually the craft lady want me to watch. Yeah, I don't even know that Eric is like day off today. So I came and found out his day off. All right, I already come, so I will spend some time with you guys. This actually is nice. Someone arrived. Who's that? Seems like some guys I never know. All right. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, friend who just joined all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. The one that's the main one. That's the main one because I'm not sure like what craft lady you want me to watch. You know. Up, ladies and gentlemen, Louis will be back later in about 2 minutes. All right. Welcome, 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 friend. There wasn't in this Pearl one also. Exactly. So the problem is I'm not sure. You know, which one is the one. There's a NS one and a like a Chen Da one. I'm not sure which one is which one. I think there was someone actually want to find when I met like Mr. Money outside, so I was actually waiting for them to come. I don't even know who. Like maybe Mr. Money's friend. You know. Here, if somebody want to meet you outside, that's not a good thing. No, here in China, it's like super like safety, super safe. You know, you don't worry about that. All right. Welcome, 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 friend who just joined all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Take the earrings off. I never made that joke before, but why I understand it. You know what? Actually, when I was in USA, I actually run into that trouble before. Yeah, when I was in USA, run into this trouble before, but I run away. You know, we speak from experience, Louis. It happens in New York. Still remember it was like New York subway line number 9, and because I live in that when I was in like New York, I live in the I forgot the place. Flushing, yeah. Almost happened in Tennessee yesterday. Oh my goodness. Those who remember the line and all. I because I really because this is first of this happened in my life, you know. Like so I remember very clearly. I think it's line number 9. Like it's from like the mid. It's the subway from downtown to or like from like Manhattan to Brooklyn or Flushing. You know. So it's actually the only subway that you can go there. It's line number 9. If I don't take it wrong, 8 or 9. But the problem is like if I want to go to Flushing and went to like the place I live in, the house I rent, you know, after I get off the subway, I have to pass through a park, yeah, to enter in my like room, my house. You're all talking about what's going on. We're talking about hands up. How are you this evening? Pretty good, sugar mama. But Eric's day off, so it's quiet tonight. We're talking about put your hands up, you know, stuff. So like I remember like that time well I was like still 20 something. 20, 21, I'm not sure. And it's already midnight, close to midnight because I'm 10 or 11 at night. Because the problem is we spend a lot of time in Manhattan, especially I just finished a not finish a show. I just like finished to watch the show in like in the theater. So actually, I went home, uh, and after about a 40 to 1 hours long subway trip, I went out of the park. You know, some guy just shows up with mask, holding this one in his hands and trying to, you know, and I run away. You know, oh my lords, exactly. I'm not allowed to say very clearly, but you can because I don't think talking to will be happy about me talking about these things. But you basically know like what is actually like. That rarely happens because we all have. All right, that's great. In New York, you know, this is the this actually came happens before I went back to but before I left USA, you know. So almost the time because I need last a few weeks I was spent in the New York and just to travel and then I will be on Newark like airport and then like ，so we're actually in Newark, you know, and trying to like get on it like the plane. Yo, hey Brad. Howdy, howdy. Hey Rebecca. I mean Rebecca. Welcome friend who just joined all after me. Is Eric's like day off today? I don't even know after I came here. So actually, I said, why not I spend some time with you guys? Yep, ladies and gentlemen, especially for my newbie guys, if you wanna do some customize with your pearls, you can let me know. But if not, it's always okay. We can have nice chat. Well, Crystal, you've been here a lot. Yeah, Crystal is like my loyals, you know. Yeah, I was just sharing about a nice experience. One and only and very nice experience. It's crazy, you know, it's crazy. You got some beautiful pearls in front of you, Louis, definitely. These are belongs to Tabitha and Charles. Like the two newbie friends never show up. How are you this evening? Well, nice. So Eric didn't come, that means it's a quiet day. Very pretty bags, definitely. Especially I love Tabitha's Kings. This one is one of the best. I like the gold and like purple as always. This is one of my favorite. Yeah. Compared to the light color king, I like the deep color more. That's definitely one of my favorite. And also the big Edison's. Always big. Any new Tahitian's laws, we'll be here super quick, cause I finally will met Mr. Money later. Cause it seems like someone is here for him, that means he will be here like later. I got three today, Brad. Tahitians, definitely three. Like today, from Mary, you stay off. I order came to St. Louis. Oh, got it. Bank. I got it. I got it. I never take the time to post it. I'm looking forward for you to post it. I need to do a pearl like photo shoot for the group. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna be here for long today. Maybe like 1 or 2 more hours later, I'll finish everything. Cause it seems like it's gonna be a quiet day. No Eric again. His day off is Sunday for us. I don't even know he took the day off. He didn't tell me yesterday. Otherwise, I would took the day off today as well. Any more South Sea Golden? I will try to find one for you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Because right now the problem is I remember like the last two our Nicole and Brad already took those. And like later Mr. Money come, I would tell him like we need more of that. He always off anymore. No. Actually, like last time he was like not feeling well, but this time it's normal day off. It's normal day off. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. We'll help you out. While you're banned from the show. If you have too many, I'll take some. Don't overdo it yourself. I tried to get banned. Oh my god. Grace should have charged me rent for all of the pearls she hold for me. If we could ever do this, look at that. And also look at this. Hope we don't show that. And a look at this. Oh yeah. That money, huh? Exactly. Make sure I don't have some in there too. No. I pack everything like right there. This is actually basically the bank. The one on the shelf is actually the one for the bank. You ship out your banks is actually from Tina Days. Oh my goodness. I never met this girl. That is definitely a long time ago. How big were Tahitians? If I don't take it wrong, it's like 9 to 10s. If I don't remember it wrong. All right. Welcome, fan. Just joining our live streaming. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. We'll help you out. Those we're talking about. Silver, I think, was 11. Yeah. Always have a request. I send you a message on the book. Here we go. Let me double check. Here we go. What is your request? I didn't see it right there. I haven't yet, but I will. All right, great. I double check, but yeah. Ouch. No clue. They're in Pearl jail. Definitely fun. But I still remember, like I got like long, like, cause you know that I got. Oh my goodness. I hate this phone holder. All right, great. This time is great. I still remember I got a lot of like weird shaped pearl was me. All right. Welcome, friend, and just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. For bass, there sure is plenty of it. Exactly. For years, you know. There's a tunnel, a key hidden, a ring door, a special request. Sounds like this is the words from like the Midwest, from the Game of Thrones. Hi, Mary. Hey. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever watched like Game of Thrones before? Like Game of Thrones is like for me, it's 1 to 7 is great. Number 8 was like, ugh. Hey there, hey Mary. Yeah, to me, it's like 1 to 7 is like great, but number 8 was like, ugh. Speaking of those, any other like TV which is actually good? Like you could give Lewis a suggestions. Because I don't watch a lot. I also like the American Horror Story. You know that? Hey, Crystal. Yellowstones, Lewis. You. This is the second or the third time you tell me. Yellowstones. You know, I know Yellowstone as Yellowstone, but I don't know much about Yellowstones as a TV. You know. Could you share a quick picture if I send about 5 necklaces I told? Of course, of course, of course. Did you wear rabbit? Hi, Lewis and everyone. Hey, Deborah. You send it to me right now. Let's see what kind of like amazing thing you do again. Helena, Piera, Rose, yo. This is what you do? Oh my goodness, Brad. I didn't know that you were like talented like this. For all of this, like Addison's, I understood. How could you ever do this? For the wear wrapping. I didn't do the wear wrapping one. Oh, got it. Oh my goodness. What kind of wear you used to wrap the pearls and if you use the glues as well when they wrap them? Well, that is actually a craft lady story, like question, but I will tell you this. We'll use some of them will use glues, but not all of them. Like let me show it to you later. All right. Wow, Brad, I want to see this. Like for this dragon, can you give me another picture about this like dragon? You know, like alone. I'm not sure this is like what you make or actually what you got. You know, it's definitely nice. Like a parade or what are the little metal things that go into the hose and made by the drill? What are the little metal things that go in the hose made by the drill? The pin. I don't get it. Or actually, you're talking about this circle right here on a like the on a Lulu Tone Designs. If they are talking about these are the caps. This is a freezery. Ah, here, got it. You're talking about this. This is a cap, or actually a holder. Depends on you. Like, how would you like it called? Definitely good. But you know, for normal for us, you know, if you're not well talent, if you're not well like trained by the craft lady or like craft man, you know, you can do a Lulutong is already a surprise to me. Thank you. Gourmets is the real name. Got it. Clearly, I don't DIY. Definitely a great one. And I found that I'm trying to order. The problem is, like, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the wear wrapping. Like, we got a lot of types, you know. For this one, we don't need glues. Actually, you can see it right here. All of the wires can take it off. Can take it off. Why? It's actually we drew through the pearls and make it like a pin right here, so it's gonna be fine. Usually we're wrapped like we don't like do a lot of like glues on it. Like for example, like this one, full drill the pearls, let the wire go through it, and then we'll wrap around it. So this is actually not, you see, this is actually me, you know. There's no glues right there. All the wires is actually can move. See that? See that? See that? And also, if we're talking about a pendant, just wire exactly. For example, like we don't have the we're wrapping pendant next to me right now, but look at this. These are the nice bracelet. I'll use the tweezer so you can see it more clearly. You see? Nothing is actually glued. You know, nothing is actually glued. But this one you have to worry about is for the wear wrapping, you do not use your finger to move it a lot. Otherwise, you see that if the wires goes a little bit like different, it's a little bit hard for you to straighten it again. Like this. That's the one. Right, you need some tensions. You need a big one. You need a 8 like a 14, 15 one. 15 to 16, he told me that. I'm trying to find it, like letting Mr. Money to find it. So gold is better, and then copper on a wear wrapping. To me, my favorite will be gold. Will be actually copper wrapped, and then it's the gold, and then it's like the silver. But it's actually all good. It depends, you know. It depends on the pearls. For example, for some of the gold pearls, it definitely have to be gold wrapped. But some of the white pearls, to me, silver wrap is better. I would have glue it. Well, mm, you can, but actually for the wear wrap, if you glue it, how can I say? Because it's wear, you know, your glues could be came out of like here in the middle and make it like everywhere, so it's not gonna be as pretty as you think, you know. Found time bending the wear of a heat up and with the blow dryer and it bends easier. Is Yup, you got it. You got it. But actually, it's a little bit hard to like only bend for one part of the wire, you know. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit not easy. But do not do it unless you're really like professional, really like experienced. Cause you know, heat the wires will also like hurt yourself as well, you know. Have you ever played with the candy before? Like I played it like with the candy before and it's super hot. So what if you're rapping Legend by Tales? I don't get it. What do you mean rapping Legends by Tales? I use tools for everything because my finger. Oh, sorry for that. There's one more Lulu picture I sent as well as the dragon. Let's see. Your bone cancer was. I'm so sorry for that. Hope you get well soon. What if you wrap Lucky Block by the tail? Of course you could do that. Of course you could do that. But I don't have it like next to my in my hands. But I want to show it to you, but I don't have it in my hands. Same, same. And then I'm done. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, buddy, this why there's a chain right there. It actually should be a brooch. I know this. This is definitely a brooch. And also this one. What will be the question for that? This is actually a nice one as well. You're really good at the Lulu tones. I'm not joking. And dry it. Do not let it touch water for a while. And then so otherwise this one the glues will be, yeah, you know. Send it with a chain to look cool. Sure. It's for the Christmas tree. Oh. Less than 2 minutes and try it well. Exactly. Thank you. I love the Lulu's. Very easy. Thought you were figuring out how to get into a chain. Crystal, did you start it already? Christmas. And when is Halloween? It's close to Halloween, right? Like, guys, you don't believe, like, nearly close to Halloween is still 36 degrees in Hangzhou right now. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Still no rings for me, and I ordered them like on 17s. What? Me? What? What happened, Deborah? She means like, hey, Bellamy. You means like the orders hasn't been shipped to you, or like what happened? You can let me know if there's anything that we did wrong. You tell Louis, I'll make it right. As you would toothpick for gluing. Exactly, you are absolutely right. But then I never done, so this has been having troubles doing this and asking how to do is where I've been. I'm being patient, Louis. They will come eventually. Oh, yeah. Oh, like. Apologies for that because of normally it should be arrived right now, but it haven't. Is because of the from the October the 1st to October the 8th is a special day because it's our actually national holiday. It's like your 4th of July. But everyone right here basically, unless you're some like coffee maker or some like other waitress in a restaurant, you know, waiter or waitress in the restaurant, you like everyone got at like eight total 8 days day off, so no one work. Like delivering, like everything, you know. everyone got like 8 days off. So that means it could be a little bit late. As Lewis now. Yeah, it's Lewis right here. What do you mean, Lewis? What? Where's Lewis tonight? I'm Lewis. You mean Eric? Eric, day off. Good for him. And he day off, and he didn't tell me. After I arrive, I know that all right, he's day off. I worked 12 hours today. Hard working. Hard worker. I'm high. You're definitely tired. What? What do you mean high? Like tired high, not something else high, right? I'm sure he meant to tell you, Louis. It's okay. I didn't blame on him. I didn't blame on him. I was like, I try. No matter what, I don't want to stay at home. Actually, I'm a weird guy, ladies and gentlemen. For example, like, I'm not sure. Let's forget about a safety part or any part of this. If you have a car, for example, do you like prefer travel by a car or travel by subway? Yeah, weird for Lewis. I like to take subway. The problem is firstly, I'm not a fan of driving. I hate driving, especially when it's like a lot of traffic. And also the problem is I want to meet a lot of people. I don't want to meet a lot of like tin cans, on the street. So I look into people's face or actually have conversation with them or even don't have conversation with them and just see that people's are around me makes me feel happy. Just remember that Lewison's China, so yeah, you're tired. So working a cycle at the hospital. I hated running into my patients on the street. Well, it's okay, but actually, well, you know what? I was a teacher, so it's my student hated to run into me on the street. Trying to relax. Got it, got it. Right now, I got a PTSD, on a on a word. Name is high. Also, this is the things that happens in USA. When I was staying in USA, I worked in Five Guys. Actually, some of them you knows that, but in Delaware, so that is a place that I got a lot of weed. You know, one of my supervisors like this, and he always like she. Uh, like, she always take that, and I still remember like I never done that before. I never done that before. And after every time she finish it, she always sounds like I'm high, something like that. Skip me nightmares. I would too if you're in there. Well, I'm sure you're a cool teacher. Well, yeah, but like they're like scared to run into me because they didn't do the homework. So it's my kids actually worry about like scared about running to me in the street. Nightmares, exactly. Could you like really? I'm not sure if you're running to like Delaware's. Don't go into Five Guys. Not, I mean, not all of them. That like the ones I was like like working, especially in the ones on the in the back of the in the back kitchen. We got driller. Oh, we got not driller. We got like griller. We got someone who actually handle the milkshake and also do the slice and the pack. Like, let's say there's 10 per people right there. Like, almost half of them do the So it's actually, no, I don't like that. Secret teacher. No, I'm not that strict. I'm not that strict. Like, but the problem is, like, here in China, like, especially where students were have a how can I say, no matters like the teacher is strict or not strict or kind, they got a nature scared. I don't even know why. Especially when I saw some like one, I still remember one of my like student were actually not that, how can I say, were not that good. So he always like how can I say, his family is rich, but a little bit lack of education. So uh, after the school or after my class, he always run into like the other place which is not that good for a teenager. For example, the place you play pool. You know that? Like, what do you call that? The place that you play the pool. Not the pub, not the pub. I know that in USA usually we have a pool table in the pub, but actually here in China, they got a place that got a lot of pool inside, so people can, take the siki and also play the pool. Some girls right there drink beers. It's not a pub, pool hall, yeah, something like that. And I met him in a pool hall. Also, it's actually not that good. It's something like that. Game house, I'm not sure. Just some place that we are not suggesting the young teenagers go there. You're in and out, Bess. You're not a lot of friends on the talk. You're the only one here. Hey, MB. So, no. That is the one that we said, like, no. So, what did I did? I took him out immediately, and also I was like a little angry, and I'm not a nice teacher that time. Yeah, let's say it's a local bar, but it's actually not a bar. Was checking to see, but I can go and tap if you need it. Duh, no, 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 no. You know that I never need those. I need everyone to enjoy, and that's enough. Hi, Celia. Welcome, friend, and just join all after me. Yeah, I know. I used to have one pool table in my house. Love to play. What happened to the pool table right now? Sell the house. All right, great. Louis, can you get a bonus if you get a lot of like? Well, I don't have that. I'm not sure if Eric's have that or not. And let's don't talk about it. I don't want like anything such as money. I know this is a job to me, but actually this is not a job to me. So I don't want anything actually between the friendship between you and me. You guys and me. So we're here because you think Lewis is interesting. We're here because of we all love pearls, and that's it. That's everything I needed. And if, like for example, if you need Lewis help to get you some beautiful things, I can always help you. That is the best. Yeah, because me and Eric have different goals. For example, we don't have a lot of friends right there. Like, I don't need a lot of likes. I'll go tap away if you need to. No. Always remember, I don't need you to tap. I don't need you to do what. I just need, whenever you got a time and you remember there's a Lewis, and remember like, uh, there's a talk or a tube, you can stop by and also have a chat with Lewis, even say hi with Lewis. That's all I need, and have fun. Do you have another job, Louis Artox? No, right now. It's actually, I'm starting a book. This is my job here, and actually, I'm spending the rest of the time writing a book, a novel. And if I successfully do that, I think that is the one that will makes me a little bit different. I like watching how your brain works. People say a lot, says a couple of words, and you know what you're talking about, and go direct to the pictures. So this is actually how you know about the juries and how you know about people. It's great. As I remember, you said that. Yeah. I'm already writing about 12, no, 120k words right now. 120k words right now. Like if I ever made it to 30, I will start to post it. But it's actually in Mandarin, so even that I want to share it to you, you can't understand it. Even that you Google it, you don't know what it actually means. Because you know exactly my style when I'm taking my pieces. Because it's actually, because happens like this. Some of the designers who don't have actually, how can I say? It's like a topic thought or something like that. I'm not sure, which type is which type. I got a psycho doctor right here, so she can tell me the exact words. But for example, a words you got we got a thing, and for this type of things we got A type and B type and C type, and then A type got A plus, A1 type, A2 type, A3 type, something like that. I don't know what's the words for that. I'll Google Translate somehow. You trust me, you don't understand. Deborah's beginning to think he's what? Why? Why do you think that? Why do you think that, Crystal? Why do you think I'm psychic? Frozen, no sound, lost Lewis, help find them. What? Frozen? That you read minds. Alright, great. Because you know what everyone wants. That's actually how you know people. How you actually can feel their feelings. Psychic. Got it, got it. I did it again. Get into the live and get at live at live at the end. Hello everyone. Yeah. I'll be here maybe 40 minutes. I'm not sure because Eric is not gonna be on the live. But Deborah, let's ask a quick question because this is actually not a friend's talk. All right, I don't want to share I'm not meaning I need a psychologic doctor. So firstly, you knows a lot. You definitely knows a lot about like psychology. So this is actually a really like nice question, really actually hard question for me. For example, uh, let's say a man that is pure bad, evil, pure evil, like, but he never inside in his thought, he was always thinking about some bad things, like about pew pew, about like set something on fire, like something like that. But he never did it. In his whole life, he never did it. He pretended to be a good person. So at the end of his life, do you say he's a bad person or actually a good person? Psychopath is not like psychopath. Let's say, all right, so let's say a psychopath, but he never did it. He never did it. In the end, like in the end of his life, he never did one bad thing in his like life, but inside his mind is full of that. Do you think that is? Do you think he's a good man or a bad man? Everyone has bad thoughts sometimes. Well, that's deep, Lewis. But the problem is, here we go. All right, we both can agree, like, even like we thought one part is like we don't care about what he thought, we care about what he do. So I can say like he is a good person. But the problem is we never know he ever will did the bad things or not. So do you think we need to provide, like do some protection to provide him from doing some bad things if we know someone is a psychopath? The other problem is like this. That's the interesting part. The first one is actually we also agree, like if he never did it, he's an okay man. He's not a bad person, of course. But you know that he's a psychopath. You know that he's like a lot of like something in his mind. So you're gonna mad him. But do you try to provide yourself or do some like something to protect? My face says what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Because this one is actually bothering me this recently right now. Mental health help. Well, like, but like for example, let's say something that is really simple. Let's don't make it complicated. Like uh, a psychopath. All right, you're gonna mad him, but are you gonna bring some thing to protect yourself? The question is, if you bring it, if you decided to bring it, that means in your mind you already think like that person is dangerous. You already assume that he will do something to hurt you. So that is like you in your heart, you already think he's a bad person. But actually, if you don't do it, if you don't bring anything to protect you, you know, you never know what will happen. So that is the thing recently is bothering me right now. It's only thinking, how do you know he's dangerous? I know that. I know that. But this is actually, because it's never happened. It will never happen in the real life. It will never happen in the real life. I'm writing a book right now, you know that, because this is actually a character in my book. I'm trying to force actually the evil guy in my group, in my book. So I'm actually trying to make it real. So for example, like I want to create like a character that is actually do bad things or actually never did bad things, but actually because of his for example, I'm not sure, like not a human, or like his 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 how can I say, label, the label on himself, you know. I can help with evil characters. So if the dangerous best is just going away from the, for like, let's say for example, like uh this is actually where I'm trying to talk about, like on this character, I'm talking about a stereotype. So sometimes, you know, I wanted to like talk about whether stereotype is really a good thing or a bad thing, you know. Just offering help, that's great. Background make him evil person, it's not like background, it's just like the social background. Like for example, like right now, if you met a Chinese guy in like the streets, you will think like, all right, sometimes he know kung fu, you know. That's just kind of like stereotype. So you already assume that someone like Asian guy like knows kung fu, you know. So I'm thinking about that, you know. And because of the stereotype, maybe he's like 8 foot long, strong, with tattoos, you know. So this kind of person is like, you really need to like, I love them. Firstly, I respect all of them. But next is like, if you're standing next to him, like, or her, you will think a little bit. You got like alert, you know, right there. I don't trust anyone a dog doesn't trust. Well, you know, I'm thinking about that. So, the evil character in my like book is actually uh, get bad because of the stereotype. He doesn't mean to be bad. He doesn't mean like he never did a bad thing in his life, in his future, in his like background. But you know, because of some of the stereotype, you know, you turn into like, how can I say, a little bit. Let me find the word. Extreme. Extreme. A little bit like that, you know. Because if you walk into the black forest, do you go alone or bring a friend? If you sense danger, you bring a friend. Yeah, yeah. So the problem is, do you have to, like? The problem is like, I'm not sure if this actually is enough to like making the evil like character goes bad, because, you know, how can I explain to you? Let's use the like. Let's still use you use my like the ones like I'm telling you, like for example, like there's a guy, because of like he is strong, and everyone is like trying to have a conversation with him, or like around him, like think he's dangerous, but he is nice at the first place. He never think I'm gonna hurt someone. But then because of everyone is like saying, you are all right, like this person is dangerous, this person is dangerous, and this evil guy, like this character, will like thinks about, all right, I'm really a little bit dangerous. So like because of the stereotype, he turns bad. So I'm not sure if this one is enough for like the evil like character to really turns into evil, because before he was a nice person, you know. The problem is, I already said, is a nice person, he's really nice, but the change is everything, that everyone around you really can drive someone like crazy, you know. So this one is the logical part. My brain hurts. Let's don't talk about it anymore. Mercy get a dog, and they will like and they will tell you quick. Danger center is broken. Usually people's when like someone triggered them as like happens. Sarah Berber is a factor that brings out the bad. Like I don't I don't think so. Like in my yeah, that's the point. Actually, Deborah, you're right. It's like a trigger, you know. Do I have to create a trigger in this character's life to make him change? All right, for example, let's do that. Like for a little boy, never hurt someone, got a got a dog, a pet dog, and everyone thinks he's like dangerous. So uh, his like pet dog, you know. So all right, that is the trigger, you know. So let's create like that, and then like this boy will think, all right, here we go. Everyone around here, you guys like do that. So you are my enemy. You are my target or something, you know. A lot of words I'm not allowed to say. So I'm trying to revenge, you know. So that, all right, that's the trigger. But the problem is I need to create a trigger like that? The problem is I know that for writing for novel for like or any dramatic way we have to get the trigger. But this one is like I don't want to like write down the trigger like super clearly. I want it like so actually this person is like changed like in a smooth like soft way to go like straight go to a different directions, you know. It's because little things, and then like after that like you found out this character, this man goes into a very wrong direction. Smooth transition, exactly. This is the point. This is the point. Like if I don't like explain it right, but this is the point. Should I create a trigger like as I just said, like everyone that around him give him like little pinch is enough to change a person. Is it a one and a done book like you're gonna no. This is I'm not sure about it. This is like a pre-story about the main story. This is actually a man's background, like a character's background, why he's becoming so bad, like something like that. I'm actually, this is nothing from the main story. The main story is not about like due to change a man, but actually it's because of this man changing causing the story happens. Autobiography? No. It's just a fantasy novel. I'm not gonna write something like that, you know, because you never know a person. A really autobiography. Little by little, maybe. You need to watch Dexter. Here we go. Let me see that. What is that? Dexter. Oh, I know that. I know that. The Dexter, I know that. It's creepy. It was a TV service like it's called Dexter. Oh, I know that. I know that. I'll watch it. Little creepy. Really? If we're talking about creepy, I think the American Horror Story is creepy. And also, one of the one I hate the most. Actually, I'm a person that actually enjoys like the horror movie or the creepy like story, but actually this one is actually one of the most creepy. It's called The Surface of the Black Hole or something like. Let me see. I'm really not sure. It's called Event Horizon or something. I'm not sure. Have you guys knows that? Did you find any purple toothpick pearls? Do not. I told you need like a little like a few months to be ready. I'm waiting for the clams to like harvest. It's almost clams harvest season. Good night, Balame. Good night. Like it's called. It's called. Like I'm not sure. What's the? Let me see. Oh, it's called Event Horizon. Like this movie is definitely the most creepy one. I'm not sure if you guys ever like seen it before. 16, 15, 16. I know that. I know that. Like Brad need like a 15 or 16 size black Tahitian. I've seen this very creepy. Exactly. It's the most. I just watched Love Story and Happy Ending. Cause life is bad. We don't need like we need some sweet, right? Love Story. Uh, I remember this one. I still remember there's a movie that I like the most, which is like uh, a novelist who write a book, and the book of the character of his books came into real life and become his girlfriend. What is that movie about? Names I forgot. Lin. It's called Lin. The Notebook? I'm not sure if it's the Notebook. Well, it sounds like you're trying to describe 18 years of my life. What? Living with a person like that? What? Sorry, say again, please. It's called. I'm not sure what's the name, but it's actually is talking about a novelist that is actually use a typer to type the novel, and then one of his character like came into real life and become his girlfriend. And he met someone that's actually in his like book, something like that. I forgot the name. Which like notebook? Like no, I mean is it or the notebook or not? I'm not sure. The name. I mean the name of the movie. Bio. Not sure. I forgot. I watched it like very little, and then when I like grew up, I tried to like remember it. I found out I don't remember like the name, so I never find that like movie. And then what else? Love story. Love story. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of love story. No, I don't know that movie. Got it. Like, not sure. If you're talking about happy ending, definitely not Titanic. That's definitely not Titanic. And flipped. It's called Ruby Sparks. No. Wait. Is called. Oh yeah, Ruby Sparks. You are right. You are absolutely right. Thank you so much, Brad. You are absolutely right. At Ruby Spark. Good thriller. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 minutes. Mr. Money is here. I need to talk to. Yeah.
现出来的吗？
弟弟在。
另外一个弟弟。
另外一个弟弟，那就不着急了。
那我今天给你弄掉，你先放在这里。
行，OK。反正就是这是客服邮箱，就是那个妹妹不是不在，那小妹不是3天不在，正好盯一下。哦，就这事。没别的。All right, I'm back. Never get it right because I did skip work every day. That's great. All right. Welcome for any just joining in. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Those will help you out. Those will be here for like the last 20 minutes, and I'm gonna call it a day. I think Miss Eric is not here. Quiet day. Let's do a helicopter. I've never been on a helicopter. I know that like for the, I always want to go to the Great Canyon, and they know that they could let you be on a helicopter and actually fly through the canyon, and it's actually great. Sounds amazing. I have a few you can borrow. Really, helicopter. Sounds great. Come back over and get you a ride, Louis. You can ride a helicopter. Let me know, please let me know to fly it. Because that would be amazing, you know? Hubby on Black Hawk every day. Really? Wow. Then definitely I can go. I cannot go there. I was in a helicopter and it freaked me out because there's no doors. Well, if a helicopter no doors, like really freaked me out, you know. I'm definitely not a person who enjoyed a plane. Like you never been to China before, but actually I will tell you the plane actually you want it from Peking to Newark, like from to New York is actually 22 hours. 22 hours on the plane. And it freaks me out. I'm not enjoying. I'm not enjoying at all. I thought you knew that. I did not knew that. I did not knew that. You never told me. You never told me your hubby is is in the military. But Hawk, Black Hawk, great. Can he drive the jet? I'm not sure. I think no. You didn't told me. You never told me that. Like if you can ever drive a jet, that would be amazing. Definitely not something I will enjoy. We'll send you pictures. Wow. But really, like he can drive. Actually, I think that kind of like things helicopter what belongs to the military. He's not allowed to do it like not allowed let you to be up there, right? Because there were some rules. If I don't take it wrong, why it's fun, you know. I'm not a sky like person. The few things I've ever like I want to do, or actually I can do, is like I've ever done about like the height is actually, firstly is like the roller coaster, of course, and then the jumping ski I did it before. So I'm dreaming about one day if I can move one more step forward, it will be like the parachutes. Yeah, what would you call that? I'm not sure. Jumping off the plane with the parachutes, you know, that, and that's the best I could ever do, you know. I can never get like drive a plane or like be on a plane, do those like tricks, you know, flip around or something like that. No. I can fly, but not with him on the same flight. Oh, got it, got it. It's a cruise chef, not pilot. Oh, it was a groundhog day over here, and I would do without jump. Oh, somewhere over water. Skydive, yes. You know, something like a skydive, like maybe in the future, if I like move a step forward, be more like courage, you know, got more courage. Not nine, Mercy, not nine. But no, definitely be not on a plane, you know, drive. I prefer my feet on the ground. Thank you so much, but I prefer my feet on the ground. That's why like it's weird here. Like everyone like is suitable for the like the plane traveling, but me no. I travel by trains or always. You know, here in China we got a bullet trains. It's fast enough. You know. I like oceans and water not flying for me. As a friend, as a pilot. Well, like oceans, water, like surface, I could do that. If you do like something like diving, like I'm not sure. No, especially in a submarine. No, scares me. I prefer driving for travel, but I'll fly. Not trains always. And I hate driving when there's a lot of traffic. Like for example, if you don't believe, have you ever like been like on a road for like, how can I say, like 2 kilometers for like 6 hours? That kind of traffic. 2 kilometers for 6 hours, and that one like no. Especially when the national holiday, or actually, for example, for the how can I say, the spring festival. Here we go. Like those kind of like nations, you know, is traffic everywhere. Wow, wow, that's definitely crazy, Bass. I saw that pictures. Oh my goodness, that's definitely cool. We'll send some videos too. Wow, share with us. Like, am I allowed to do that, Bess? I'm not sure if there's any rules, like, if I can share those pictures to the others, because it's actually military, honey. I like me little boats and fishing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, I like fishing. Actually, I don't like fishing. I just want to sit there, like, do nothing for like a whole like day, you know, or like whole like afternoon, like I'm doing nothing, just sit there, you know, nothing bad. That's great. Look at those. Definitely cool. feels like you're in a game, like, or you're in a movie. This is definitely not something you will see in a live, you know. Definitely crazy. Looks like the big bowl, but it's not. That is him sitting out of the window. This? Wow. I can't do that. I cannot do that, you know? Especially when you come here to here with only a rope. No. This is definitely not something I will do. Thank you. You're welcome. Are you also military? I'm not sure. Best didn't tell me. I don't think so. It's for rescue. Look at the blue sky. It's definitely beautiful. Exactly. I don't follow the rules well. I jump right away before, like, because I have things about heights. Definitely not for me as well. Not a fan. Not a fan. But I'm crazy about motorcycles. I like those, but not like some crazy motorcycles. You know, no. Especially in the city. No, I'm not gonna do that. But like somewhere in the desert, like I could do that. Motorcycle and I never be able to ride it again. I have no sense of balance. Sorry for that. I dream about one day can have a Harley. BSA, wow, not bad. Definitely one of the cool one. But Harley is heavy, and Harley is heavy. I love my motorcycle, fun ride, exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be here for like the last 2 minutes, and I'm calling it a night. All right. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. But I think there's no more friends want to do that because Eric's day off tonight. My brother has a Trump, so we used to ride together. No, just too damn old. But a lot of story left, you know. Let's go romantic way is like a lot of story left. Are you live tomorrow? Yep. I'm not gonna take a day off. Ho ho ho! Oh my goodness. This is definitely something you will like look like in a game. Wow. What the Frank? She definitely cool. This is definitely like you dreaming you will see in a game or something. Well, speaking of the game, like the Battlefield 6, just like online. So yesterday I tried, and it's definitely something like that. Don't get into trouble. It's okay. Don't worry. They already give me one restriction, and there will be no more other restriction. Good night, Deborah. Good night, honey. Yeah, I'll be here last 5 minutes, and I'm calling it a night. All right. Welcome, welcome. I did. No, you. No, it's not you. It's like before. At this time, I start alive. I think it's about like when I write about the email. I write about a look. You remember? So I think that is the time I show like someone who asks me about the. Is it Elsa? I'm not sure about like the email. When I write it down, like TikToks are not happy about it. TikTok says I'm like letting someone like to buy like things out of the ruse. Bye bye, Deborah. That's okay. Don't worry. And it's actually it's their problems, not yours. They're a little bit too sensitive. All right. Welcome, 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 fan who just joined in. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. We'll help you out. TikTok, very exactly. Little too sensitive. I'm gonna vote today. Don't like, but though I'm gonna vote today. But what do you mean? Vote for what? What happened? Mr. Money okay after an outside trip? I'm not sure. A little bit dark, you know. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of the live. I'm gonna call it and see you guys tomorrow. All right, seems like Eric's not here. I'm not gonna be like here anymore, and I'm gonna call it a night and see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep, everyone. Enjoy the time and see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna call it, say goodbye. Good night, night. See ya, Lois. See ya, honey.